Graham, can you talk about what happened after the first Desert Bus run regarding the money? It makes me laugh, from Kirky Girl in chat. Have you ever heard this story, Tabby? The very first Desert Bus, which again was 15 years ago?
I'm sure I did, but I can't recall it, so I would probably enjoy listening to it again anyway.
So the preamble of this is that we had the idea to do Desert Bus and wanted... So the preamble was we had the idea that we wanted to do Desert Bus, but for whatever reason we were like, oh, we should see if this is a thing that they actually want us to do. And Penny Arcade started the charity originally and were much more directly involved at the time. And so in 2007, we were at Comic-Con, the only time I've been to Comic-Con, and that's enough. And we decided that we would, ask. So we went up to their booth when they still did Comic-Con, and so it was Mike and Jerry were there, and we were like, hi, we're a sketch comedy website. We're gonna do a fundraiser where we play this game, and then we give the money to Child's Play. And they were like, okay, sure, I guess. Like, what? Imagine what our pitch must have been.
Yeah.
Right.
And what do you say to that? So we were like, good enough. So we did that, and but there was no system like there is now. There's there was no currently we use our own back-end system. Prior to that, we used a thing called Chip In, which was a way to track donations and stuff. But there wasn't a system for that, so we just accepted the donations to our own PayPal account.
Wow.
And again, our dream will never happen goal was $5,000. And we made 22,805.
Right.
And so the run ends and we're like, how do we give you this money?
Yeah.
We have all of this money. Oh no. Oh crap. What do we do with it? How do we get it to you? Oh heck. Because we're like, how do we give... again, this is 15 years ago. There's no easy way to do this. So, we just sort of did it all in this big donation. There was, PayPal fees and whatever that, that was a shame. But, we were like, we have to get rid of this money. It feels so wrong to be holding this.
Yeah.
So, exactly, Arclight Dynamo. Like, I'll write you a check? Like, how do we do this? So...
It's for me, it's like that feeling when you're buying a camera lens off of Craigslist. So you have like $2 or $3 grand in your pocket. You're walking around. You're like, I hate this feeling. Like, please take this money from me. I don't want to be responsible for it. How can I give it to you?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that story.
Yeah. So...
I mean, I was half expecting it to end with you just upending a backpack on their table, being like, "Great, we didn't know what else to do."
Well, I mean,
Wait, here's your money.
that's over the amount that you need to actually declare at the board.
Actually, you would.
We can't do that.
No, this isn't my money. This is charity money. So you're carrying someone else's money across. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark, come with me to a back room.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't my money.
That's never a good thing to say when you have that large of amount.
Yeah. They have questions.
The SAG says, when we ran Loud, we filed as a non-profit so we could run the event and properly do the accounting. It's a lot of work, but worth it. That's fair. The problem is, the reason we've never registered Desert Bus as a non-profit is because it's weird. Like, doing it in Canada is different. And also, we only exist to support
Child's
this
Play.
other charity.
Yeah, like the...
Right.
So it's just weird. And we don't, and notably, we don't touch the money.
Yeah.
So we don't need to?
Well, here's actually the thing that I've been noticing as now I participate in an actual nonprofit society as the vice president for the Vancouver International Burlesque Festival. There's no structure to handle what we do.
No.
Like, even if we wanted to fill out the paperwork and do everything, they wouldn't know what to do with us.
That's been my experience for my entire internet career. Like, early on, Paul and I were like, we should apply for a Canada Council grant for the arts, right?
Yeah.
And this was, 2 or maybe 3 years into doing Loading Ready Run, and we went to look at all the ways that we could try to apply for that, and it's like nothing covered what we do, right? It's like, are you making a movie? Are you making a TV series? And we're like, no, what if we just make a sketch every week forever?
Yeah, we're
and they're
making
like,
a new thing
what?
that's not either of those.
Like for TV? No, just like 5 minutes every week, but then we put it on the internet. On the what? Okay,
Oh
we'll
my
just
God.
we'll just go back to asking people to give us money.
This is what we call systemic problems.
Kids these days can just log into their Streamlabs and their Tiltify and do all of this. They didn't know what we had to do. I don't know.
Because Desert Bus started before
Yep.
Twitch.
Oh yeah. There was nothing
Notably
existed.
before.
Actually, I ran into Child's Play in an unexpected place the other day. Child's Play is one of the charities that is supported by Benevity, which is charitable donations and stuff for workplaces.
Yep.
So I can actually like donate to Child's Play through Benevity, and my employer will like match a portion of it, kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was actually in that big like 15 years of Desert Bus montage that played at the beginning
Yeah.
of the stream yesterday. There's a clip of me from Desert Bus 5 explaining the problems that people were having because we.
Oh yeah, the 1,000 viewer limit.
Yeah, it was like after 1,000 viewers, Twitch.tv or Justin TV limited the viewers outside of North America if you didn't have a Justin TV premium account, and that was when because we started on Ustream. And then there was a reason that we couldn't use Ustream. Whenever Johnny gets back, I'll ask him why. I don't remember exactly why. So we were using Justin, and then we're like, everything works fine. Go live, and then like a couple hours in, people were like, why can't I load the stream because of that issue? And then people in chat were like, well, it's kind of a video game, so I guess you could do this on this thing called Twitch, which is like Justin TV's like video game only platform, and it doesn't have those kind of viewership limits. And we were like, I guess we'll try, and here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. You couldn't use Ustream because Ustream was terrible. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we broadcast bus cam on Ustream while we were on Justin.
I think we might have.
Yeah.
I think we might have done that, yeah. What the heck is a Twitch? I don't know.
Yeah.
Good for Tuvalu, though, I'd say that.
We did actually get a request for that. Somebody tweeted at us a few days before the run just saying, hey, can we get like just bus cam, nothing else on a separate channel rather than just in the corner?
No.
And I was just like,
We used to do that.
we used to do that.
It was the
but I
only way
don't-
we could prove that we were playing the game.
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the technology to do this.
Yeah. People just trust us now.
Yeah.